Hello, 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 zu-wii-mama is back, and yes, we got another tutorial today, and look what we got. We got this awesome little beast. It's one of the little kitty cats, and, what's going on here? Oi, you, get off here. What are you doing on here? Did somebody stop doing that? Okay, that was disgusting. Sorry about that was a bit freaky, and I just hope the mother and daddy turtle didn't see that. So, anyway, let's crack on with the colours. So, light grey terracotta, brown concrete, brown terracotta, and grey terracotta. So, I hope you got all them. Make sure you go back and watch it if you didn't. So, we're going to start with placing a layer of white terracotta there, then light grey terracotta on top, and we're going to do like a weird little crisscross pattern here now, and it's really just shadowing effect really. So this is all it is. It helps with the whole build really, and then you're going to sort of come out by one like so, and we're going to just do exactly the same as what we just did then, but we're going to do it opposite this time. So we're going to have the dark brown, well, the brown terracotta on the inside. So just imagine there being shadow there, and that's essentially what it is. Okay, so just gives a nice little effect to the whole build. So, and then when you God, verbal diarrhea, sorry about that. So what you're going to do then is come from the back, and then we're going to count out by 10 blocks. And on that 10th block, which is that one there that I've left, we're then going to carry on and do the exact same again with the feet. Okay, so we're going to do a layer of 4. You guys know the drill, you know what to do. So all we're doing, again, like I said, is copying the leg that's in front of it. So really easy, really straightforward. You're all master builders now anyway, so this should be a breeze for you to sort of do. So just believe in yourself, you can do this. I'm sure you've probably built harder things than this, so yeah, I think you'll get on fine. And here we go, finishing up that one. There we go. So you should have something looking a little bit like this. Da, 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 da. And you should have 4 pillars looking like so. Right, okay, we're literally halfway there already. So we're going to place white terracotta across like this. So it should be out by 2. And on the 3rd block, we're going to place this. Put this little pattern in and pause where you need to. Remember that. Okay, so I'm not going to explain where to place block because you can see it. I don't need to sort of talk that through you. And again, we're going to come out by 3 from the top of the first foot there, and you're going to put this pattern. I use a little bit of camera trickery, and there you go, there's the next piece of the puzzle. And just copy that pattern down as always. Self-explanatory. I don't really need to go through where to place blocks because you can really see that's quite an easy pattern to sort of copy once you pause it. Okay, so now we're going to come on from the front now, and we're going to place some white terracotta in those positions there. And all we're doing we're just building up towards the head now. So we're going to place white terracotta here in those 2 positions. That's just to show you where we're going to start building from, and then we're going to do this pattern on top. Okay, so this head should be flush with the 2 sides of the build so far, and it comes out by 5 in total. Okay, so I'm just showing you there. Oh, get off the screen! What are you doing here? Back again? You come back for more TurtleEggs again, have you? That's disgusting. I can't believe it. Oh, the mother and dad's gonna be cross with you when he finds out you've just squashed the eggs. Oh. Anyway, back to the build. I can't believe that guy is ridiculous. So we're gonna build on the next part of the head there. And as you can see, again, just copy the pattern. I don't need to tell you. It's really self-explanatory. And there we go. Go onto the front. And we're gonna let's do the face up and pop a little bit of pink there for the nose, and we're going to do 2 different types of yellow here, just to obviously check so you can see the eye color difference basically. If you do zoom in on the cat, you can actually see that it does actually look like that as well, so I haven't made that up. Alright, and here we go, going to pop a few colors in there. Hopefully you got all that down. Again, that bit was quite straightforward, quite easy, so I haven't did the little pause sections I could normally do. Alright, and all you're going to do, as you can see, is I'm copying the exact same pattern from the other side for the first panel we did. So if you want, you can actually go back and re-pause it and obviously copy that same pattern down, but assure you, it is the same pattern, okay? And it should have something looking a little bit like this with no ears on it yet. Okay, so we better sort this out because it's going to look like a bit of a silly cat if he ain't got no ears. So you're going to get your brown terracotta now, and we're going to pretty much fill most of this area in with brown, leaving the one gap there, which you're going to put light grey terracotta. And while we've got the light grey terracotta on our hand, we're going to place a couple of blocks there for the ear. Oh my god, this guy is unbelievable. He's back again, and he's that is disgusting. I can't believe he just did that 3 times in a row. Wow, that guy's got no nerve. Right, so now we're going to go underneath, and we're going to actually do God, that's a bit of a new new one for me. That's weird. I'm putting on weird accents now. So all we're going to do now is actually copy. We're not copying anything. All we're going to do is place white terracotta underneath of the belly, because I'll show you in a minute, because obviously the new textures now that are on Minecraft, with mainly with the shadowing, you can see from underneath that really it's quite difficult now to sort of pattern anything underneath, because of the shadows it actually distorts everything. But I will show you that in a minute. As you can see there, so see the colours, I mean, we placed white terracotta under there, but it looks like a couple of different greys that we've used, alright? So that's the reasoning why I did it. We are at the final hurdle. All we need to do is pop on the top of the cat and pin the pinata, but it's pin that cat. So we're going to then obviously pop on the tail on the back of the cat, and we're all done, and that is it. And obviously there is like 5 different variants of cat that I could have done, but I actually chose this one. I think this one looked pretty cool. I like the patterning on the side of it. It reminds me sort of a bit of a tiger. So yeah, I sort of went with that. I know it's not orange like a tiger is, but yeah, I really enjoyed the look of this one. That's why I went with it. But I mean, if you want me to see me do any of the other ones, obviously just let me know in the description, in the chat. I don't know what you want to do, but let me know if you want to see a different one, and I'll do my best to obviously do that for you. Right, so back to the tail. Obviously try and replicate what I've done there. If not, don't worry about it. As long as you've got a tail with a nice little bit of a curve to it, it really doesn't matter if it looks exactly like mine. Okay, so just don't worry, have faith in yourself. You are an awesome builder, so just don't panic. All right, just do what you think looks best. If you can't obviously get the pattern that I just did there, right? So, but anyway, nevertheless, there we go. We have 2 of them. Obviously I will delete one of them because I don't need 2, but anyway, there we go. I mean, this is a little sneaky preview of what we've got coming up next in the next videos. So we have a blaze, and yeah, I really enjoyed making that guy as well, really bright and colourful. And then we've also got the mushroom cow. I don't know why I did that, it just sounded right and it felt right. Okay, don't judge me. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one as well. A lot of red, I must admit, yes, but it has a nice effect to it. The only thing I don't agree with is, like I said earlier, with the shadowing, because you can see like dark lines down the side of the mushroom, which makes it look like that there's something going on, but it is actually red. Anyway, I've been zu-wii-mama, see you on the next one.